Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I am your host, Derrick Schommer, and that is my second host, Ian Andrews.
And this is some product from, say it.
Azerbaijan.
Azerbaijan. You got
Azure. I say Azure. Oh, because Azure. The cloud.
Yeah, the cloud. The color blue.
Yeah.
The old Dragonlance novels. Dragonlance novels.
Oh, yeah, Yeah, like Test of the Twins, Time of the Twins, and all those. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
your geek is showing.
Oh. These are my nipples. Azerbaijan fruit brandies, made from quality brandies, tested, made in their local area.
Yeah. And
shipped over to me.
We got a couple different flavors. We have a mulberry brandy and a
mulberry brandy.
Corntillion cherry brandy. I don't even know what Corntillion cherry is.
See, here's the issue. Their website is mulberryclub.com.
Right, and then they have a mulberry brandy.
But it's all in Russian. So, and then when you go to /en to their English section, the menus are in English, but the rest is in Russian. So I don't know much.
They started.
Yeah.
They just didn't finish.
So,
should this be chilled?
It came that way. We could put ice in it, but that's a whole different problem.
Yeah, no, we don't need to.
It's a brandy. Yeah. Why would you chill a brandy?
I don't know, like a sipping chili? I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know.
We never drink anything chilled anyway because we want to get the essences of the flavor. Yeah. So this has come a long way to get to me. It came in these little bottles. It came in a box.
Cool. They remind me of the Sapporo cans. They're ribbed. Yeah. Only, Sapporo cans are.
Cool.
And
they're cool.
I don't get a lot of stuff from countries that I can't speak English. Oh yeah, this is
These are bottles that you can reuse
these.
You can make syrups in here, or like if you're doing homemade bitters or shrubs.
They have
great.
A name. I can't remember what the name is.
Yeah.
Somebody asked on Reddit a couple weeks ago.
I know, because they have beer bottles like that too. The old Grolsch bottles used to have. My mom used to save them.
My father used
root beer.
My father used to just put candles in them.
Yeah.
And then and it would melt all down.
That's pretty cool.
So if you want to know more, like where to buy this, I was like, where do you get this? And they said for commercial inquiries, you can email info@mulberryclub.com.
Yeah.
They even gave a phone number and Skype, so if you really needed to contact them, I can hook you up.
So you're going to put that information down below, I'm guessing, right? You're going to put the phone number and the Skype down?
I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do that.
So this is the mulberry that you're drinking. The Mulberry Club Mulberry Brandy.
So mulberry has health benefits. They sent me some documents on that.
Oh, okay.
If you really want to...
I had a house on a Mulberry Street.
Did you?
But I got
that sounds like a
that's
Halloween.
when I was my fattest.
Okay, then maybe not.
That's when I played a lot of World of Warcraft. So
10 years ago, when you were healing and tanking and
all the above, DPSing as a priest sometimes.
That's true. The best varieties of Azerbaijani mulberries were fermented, distilled, and rested in mulberry casks, which is different, for a long time.
So if I read this before,
to create for a long time. The thing is, when you convert it from English to
those are in English.
This is 50% alcohol.
I could tell. Yeah, it says right there.
It's like really, really potent. And
but it's not as potent as it should be for 50% alcohol.
It caught me off guard. I was thinking it was going to be sweet. It's brandy, flavored brandy.
Casks for...
It's clear.
Right. Well, sort of. It's a little bit of off color. It's just interesting to be able to see things that I can't see, and most people probably wouldn't get their hands on if they didn't have a show.
Mm. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, you could Google around. I mean, if you find Mulberry Club, you now know you can come here to see it, and I'll have reviews and stuff. But it's definitely potent. But at 50%, that's some serious business. You're looking for ice and there's none.
No.
No, you're looking for water? You're looking for fire. That's the next thing. It's either fire. It should light.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus. That's interesting.
I think it did. It just runs out of oxygen really fast.
Oh, yeah. Because
of the shape of the glass.
The shape of the glass. But yeah, he's like, let me not burn my face off on YouTube. I think that's not very good.
So this is the Corntillion cherry.
Hold on. What does this taste like to you? I don't know much about mulberry.
It tastes really strong to me. So I mean, it tastes like a berry.
There's a berry flavored, high intense, rapidly drying. Not dry.
It evaporates rapidly because it's so high alcohol.
Smooth. It tastes like there's probably sugar in there.
There's a lot of burn in that to me.
Which I believe is
swing top.
Okay, I'll go with that. That's easier.
Called swing top caps.
You could search for that.
Search for swing tops, yeah. And this is the Corntillion cherry. Is it as equally as potent? I'm guessing.
It's 50-50. You put both these together, is it 100% alcohol?
And it's a crazy flavor. You got mulberries and cherries.
I don't get a lot of cherry out of it because it's so strong.
It is pretty. And I burned the roof of my mouth earlier, so.
Oh, so you're feeling that, yeah.
It's awesome. I'm getting a wicked high. I don't know much about mulberries, but
I don't either.
it is a berry-like flavored brandy. I would almost go as far as to say, because of the intensity and everything, I would say this is like your cousin's moonshine, like in the backyard that they made with some crazy product. Like, it's at that level of intensity.
It's weird because brandy is usually underproofed and not overproofed. Like over here in the States anyway. Right. You'll get your blackberry brandies, your apple brandies, all those brandies that they're sugary and they're very heavy in the flavor of the fruit in which they are meant to be.
If they're made here, though, they're probably artificial.
They're probably artificial.
Grain alcohol and flavoring.
Yeah, so this is probably a very natural flavoring mechanism, but it's so strong. It's like I feel like some of the flavor is lost just because I'm probably used to those over-sweetened flavored brandies here.
Right. You can
throw some in there.
Drop some water to bring down the proof, which is going to make it a little bit more palatable for a sipper. And that would give you basically what you get when you add water or get ice onto your drink.
Yeah.
You're going to have that immediate chilled down effect, but you're going to get water.
I'm curious now. Hopefully that'll be a little bit more approachable.
Honestly, at first, the original way didn't bother me.
The flavor comes out a lot more when it's got some water. Just like a whiskey or whatever. You get the flavor a lot more.
But in general, I have found that it is better, even though it burns your face, it's better to have a higher proof spirit that you have, because you have more control over it. You can add the water or other components of flavor to express its flavor more. If it's a watered down, like, barely tasting product that's only at 20% ABV or it doesn't have a good flavor at 20%, that's it. That's what you have for a product.
You got nothing.
You water it down, it's less.
You can beef it up, I guess, with like Everclear or vodka or something.
But it's not giving it more flavor. You're just getting more
it,
alcohol. I don't think the purpose to this is to get you destroyed. I think the purpose to this is it's a transportation for flavor that you can then use selectively, almost like a tincture.
That's interesting. That's a unique product in my mind.
Yeah, it's unique. It's just that because it's so hot that you have to get creative. Unless you like to drink super, 50% ABV or 50% ABV. 50 ABV, is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess you could say
100 proof, 50 ABV.
100 proof product in your mouth. These guys, right? It's a very nice flavored Werther's Original. Is that the Werther's Original?
That's the Air Tree.
No, the other one. The butterscotch. It gives you butterscotch flavor. You don't drink it straight unless you want to have a little fun with your friends.
Right.
It's not. It's
like that's like a celebration shot or a prime the pump for the
But
evening
you
shot.
can add a little bit of that.
With a Warren shot.
Yeah. But you can add a little bit of that to a cocktail, and it brings out a completely different type of flavor. I think this kind of falls in the same line. You add water, boom, you get more flavor.
Yeah.
Overall, I don't have a lot of experience with mulberry, so
I have very little.
It has an earthy flavor. Why does that keep happening? It has an earthy berry flavor, but I wouldn't be able to go, oh yeah, that is mulberry. And I can't tell that. Here, add some water to this one, because this is supposed to have cherries, right? Sort of, kind of.
Cortillion cherry. I don't even know what Cortillion cherry is.
It's a cherry made out of Cortillions. It's probably from Cortillia. One of these things is going to hit and make sense.
Both those statements were very smart.
Very smart. Very intelligent. Derrick, bringing the knowledge.
Cortillia, this is for you.
Is that Final Fantasy, Liam? Good for you.
Oh, wow.
I don't get it. You can't do anything.
Oh, that's an awesome game. Shut up.
I should have got you Final Fantasy 2.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's got a little bit more cherry, but it's not the cherries I would be used to.
It's not that sweetened cherry that like you'd expect from like the first time I tasted Luxardo Maraschino. Expected it to be a sweet cherry.
Yeah.
That's much sweeter than this.
It is.
Yeah.
But it has that same impact. There is a little bit of a less berry than this one.
Yeah.
It's just berry is weird because it can be any berry, but berries in the family
berry's
taste
like a flavor.
berry.
Yeah.
But it's
other
not.
than like strawberry. That's
Right.
distinct.
That usually contains.
And raspberry tends to be pretty distinct.
I can
Blueberry,
get
I don't know.
Blueberry,
Blueberry's
blackberry.
generic berry, yeah.
If you can make all kinds of cool things, and you go, oh, that has berry in it. Like those, you'll see later in this week. When you taste them by themselves, they're fine. It's when you put them in a drink that you get the berry flavor, but you can't call out raspberry, blueberry.
You lose the specificity of the berry.
It eludes the specificity of the berry. That is so much better than my Cordelia quote.
That was a 10-cent.
I'm done. That's it. I'm done. I can't deal with that anymore.
Where's my time card? I'm punching out.
Question of the day. Where is the strangest region that you have found an alcohol? Maybe in your travels that you took home, and you might not even be able to spell the label.
Maybe like an Indian whiskey or something.
Yeah, like something really out there.
Yeah.
I guess the best I could get is Cuban, and for us that's like gold because you can't actually even get it.
You
couldn't.
you can.
Well, yeah. I could get anything. I just smuggle it in my butt.
What?
It's just, I'm just keeping up with my low key,
you're
ignorant.
It's there. Good job.
Yeah. That's it. You have your question. Don't forget it's review day, so just go to facebook.com/cocktailtv. It's nice there.
Yes.
We're done.
And then you get notifications on all the stuff that Derrick does. It's
I
great.
love notifications, and you know what? Every notification's free.
Yeah.
All for you. I'm gonna teach you how to drink. Now I got the.
There you go. Got the glasses.
I got the.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
What's going on?
You rip your buttons off.
Pop, 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 pop! I don't really know. This shirt's like $50, so.
Azerbaijan.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. This.
Yeah.
In the straw.
Yeah.
Doesn't work very well that way.
I'm a huge fan of big, obnoxious garnishes.
I love the way that looks. I think it's a beautiful color drink.
It is.
I'm guessing it's going to taste good. It seems similar to something we made in the past.
Yep. And I just tasted it.